How are you, my friends? Today I want us to talk about how you can deal with your temper. One time I was working somewhere and I got annoyed so much that I felt like I can do any harm. And it happened that I was taking tea to my supervisor, and she had annoyed me so much that when I carried the tray with it had thermos and teapot and a cup. So I thought I should take that pot. In fact, I just kept the tray on the table. Then I removed the sweater I had and threw it to her. Before I threw the sweater to her, I had thought of taking the thermos and kick it with her to her, kick her with it, or throw it to her. That is, to me, I felt that was the thing that could ease my temper. How do you deal with your temper? And when the human resources manager called me, I just told her that I felt so bad because of how the supervisor had told me. However, during that time, I was passing through hardships and I was looking for sympathy. But instead of sympathy, I was told so tough words that I felt that the supervisor was about to finish me emotionally. And so the human resources told me, anytime you feel like you can even do something harmful, just go to the washroom, open the tap, as the water is flowing, just scream, and then you feel relieved. In fact, I just saw that lady was enjoying me. Okay, somehow maybe it can heal, but thank God, because that just takes the heart of God. Because God gave me another method. When I feel that I'm annoyed, I just start singing worship. I just start worshiping God, just telling God, even in this situation, you are still God. Even if the surrounding seems as if you have changed, you still remain to be God. And you know what? Whenever I try, I start worshiping God in that situation, I just feel a lot of peace in my heart. And my dear friend, what do you do when you have a temper? What do you do with your temper? How do you deal with it? God has given me a secret of worshiping Him even in the hardest time. And I'm telling you, my dear friend, it has become something sweet that even when I feel as if I'm losing hope, I just remember that regardless of everything, I just start worshiping God, telling Him He is good, He is able. Even in the hardest situation, He still remains to be God. My dear friend, what do you do with your temper? What do you do when things seem so tough? What do you do when you feel that like everybody is against you? Just remember that despite the world may against you, God can never be against you. God loves you always, regardless of the situations you could be passing through, regardless any reports made about you. But God, you never leave you. God, you never abandon you. You still remain God's child. So let me give you a secret. Anytime you find yourself in a hard situation, just tell God, God, I know you have never changed. You are still my God and you'll never remain my God. And then there is this song I normally sing when I find things are almost coming to a point of as if there is darkness all over. And then this song that I always worship. It is a Kikuyu song that says, Niene gwenda ngayo menya yene genaga mona newe todo neoje kaga wega nau kanyenda igo siode. The song tells God, or The song says, it was somebody who was addressing God and acknowledging God. And when I sing that song, in that song I always acknowledge God. And these are the words that I tell him in that song. Oh God, I want you to know that I'm always happy about you. Because because you always do good things and to me. You always love me all the time. And that is why I'm glad. Lord, know that I love you. That I love you. That is a very nice song for those who know Kikuyu. If you are having a hard time, just sing that song. Just worship God. Acknowledge him in every situation. And you see how it will work well to you. This is Motivator Dorcas Warris. See you next time.